Warning, this episode contains a lot of major hecka spoilers for the Sonic 2 movie. If you have not seen it, then I would advise not listening to this episode. Fucka 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 fucka.
Blue streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog, too fast for the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Look out when he storms through. Sonic the Hedgehog, don't doubt what he can do. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
Like after Knuckles just fucking caps Sonic, he just kind of talks about.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Dead on Arrival.
And goodbye.
Season 2? Could it be season 2?
Freeze. Put some enthusiasm into it.
Hi everyone, welcome to Dead on Arrival.
We'll get there, but we need a little more from you.
This is a special episode.
Introduce the cat.
We have the usual friends, but not Avery because he's lame. And then we have our friend Miles, who's never been on before.
And then we have
Hey, guys.
Avery and special guest Afro Ninja.
Oh, and not Saboka either, because he's also stupid. But
Miles,
Should've watched the movie.
Fact.
Say
Tell
hello,
the
Maddie.
audience one cool fact about yourself.
I ate some Takis earlier.
Whoa, base.
Can you describe how eating the Takis was?
It was like red flavor. It was pretty good. They were spicy.
Ooh, red flavor. You ever tried the
Like
blue
Knuckles, that's a good reference.
I ain't tried, but yeah, that's right. That's a perfect segue into the
Movie.
that.
The
flavor?
movie.
So the blue flavor of Takis, yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2
Yeah.
in theaters April 8th. You better go see it.
we have all seen it.
Guys, I'm Sonic.
We have all seen it.
Yeah.
Take on me, Sonic.
They should have had that movie Sonic sing that song.
Fuckers made me sit by a fucking in between a couple making out and a fucking crying child.
Who's making out during the Sonic
Who's making out
movie?
during Sonic? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay, so,
oh, yeah.
okay, so this is not really related to the movie itself, but so we were talking about watching the movie today, right? I bought my tickets a little couple days beforehand, had it ready, and then I get to the theaters and I'm told they fucking bought their tickets a day of, and they were
Listen.
running out of seats, so they bought 2 seats in the front row, and I was scrambling to change my seat so I could sit near them or something.
Listen,
But I go to the guy and he says I'm sorry, that's not available. Anything else you want? So I was like, okay, can I get the row behind them? But it was still fucking several seats away. So I ended up second row in between a bunch of strangers, and they were fucking far off somewhere else. So then I had to sit between a fucking couple just making the fuck out, just eating each other's faces for a good chunk of the movie. And then
You should have just kept your seat.
yeah, at that point you should have.
probably should have, but they already changed it and shit's well, fine.
Yeah.
I was cringing so hard because Freeze and I sat next to each other, and Lane was behind us.
I was enjoying the movie, but again, just directly to my right, there was just a couple eating each other's face, and then just on my left, there was a crying child. They weren't crying the entire movie, but just at random intervals, it was just
I remember when they were carried out of the theater.
Really?
Yeah, and I looked back and I was like, oh, that was the seat right next to him.
They cried at
I was
Robotnik.
just smiling. I was just smiling.
I don't know.
I was just smiling. Just looking
I
at
thought
them.
I'd be fine getting it the day of. I didn't expect it to be that full. Because every other movie I've seen recently was barely full at all.
When I said that,
But it's Sonic
I-
movie though.
I went to go see it premiere day, and the entire lobby. Every time I've went to a movie at that theater that I usually go to, it's never been full. And I go in, and there's 30 families, all with their kids. and they all
Right.
have-
19 million
Yeah.
different families.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all. It was.
You should have seen the
cute.
Morbius theater.
It was cute. I was walking in.
There's twice as many there.
No, it was cute. I was walking into the theater and there was a little kid and he had a giant Tails plushie. It was cute.
Tails.
there was a
I like-
kid
That's awesome.
I like that kids still care about Sonic. I'm sorry, Lilli, continue.
Yeah, and when Freeze, Wayne, and I went, we were in line to get the food, and there was a kid that had a shirt of the first design,
Yeah,
the first CG design of Sonic.
yeah.
What? They
The
had
We
ugly
just
one?
have him standing there, printed out on a T-shirt.
It was definitely like a bootleg, but yeah, it was the first design.
Was
That
it
shit'll
like
go,
the,
that shit'll go for a fucking penny in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was official, at least.
Like eventually he'll realize, dude, I have the fucking horrible first
Like,
design on my shirt.
Yeah.
They absolutely have like fucking prototypes out there for the fucking like original design, like a bunch of toys just out there.
Yeah, they did,
yeah,
right?
no,
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
most of
they
the
did,
merchandise,
Yeah,
wasn't
so
it?
yeah, that'll go for a fucking penny if anybody finds it.
You know,
the way movie merchandise works is that you can't really change it like that. If there's a big change in a character, it has to be done very early on. So it was pretty much set in stone that all the merchandise for the first movie was going to be fucking butt ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. I hope
Yeah,
they
the
remake the
whole-
second movie, but they all have big legs and whatnot.
Yeah. Big like.
I hope Morbius comes over in the movie and like kills Sonic. Is like watch
Morbius.
Morbius too.
Yeah,
What the fuck is Morbius?
It's the
Morbius
best movie ever.
is shit,
Morbius
man.
is
See, like it was crazy. I was in the live
Morbius
chain,
is
like
the
fucking
planet
seeing
where
like
Sonic-
everyone in front of me. They were trying to buy Morbius tickets. It was crazy.
Yeah, Wade was saying that there was like a guy that was trying to get Morbius tickets.
No,
Loser.
yeah, seriously, like there was a guy in front of me and like he was like, yo, bro, can I get a 2 tickets for Morbius? I was lying. I'm like trying not to laugh.
It was just
hard, man.
It
Yeah.
was just funny. Freeze and I were already in line for the snack thing, and we just occasionally turned around and see Wayne patiently waiting in line to change his
I was
seat.
like swear to fucking kill like
Oh, Lord.
Freeze and Lily. Like you guys, you need to tell me you're buying fucking seats.
Wait, hold on. You guys got front row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like originally I
Why
told them,
front
okay, guys,
row?
And it was
It's all those left.
I fucking told them,
Oh,
guys,
okay.
go for H,
Sad.
like, these are the ones in the H row, right? And, like, I bought my ticket then, and, like, okay, I imagine these guys bought their tickets, like, sometime now or sometime, like, around
God.
this. They bought theirs the fucking day of, and they didn't tell me until until I got to the fucking theater.
Typically, I don't like the front row, but I didn't mind it.
I
that
kinda
screen
did,
was huge.
But it was
though.
fine, I still like
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What was I gonna say? I wanted to say, should we talk about the first movie at all before we get into the second?
I think we can, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, sure.
just like general, not in depth, but just like what you thought about it.
It just surprised me. Because you know, I was going into it thinking like, well, how we're going into the Mario movie. We're like, this is going to be either the biggest joke ever or the worst thing ever. And I came into it really liking it, just feeling like I don't think this is a great movie, but if I watched this at like age 8, I'd be ecstatic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
good.
they did another good job.
Yeah, I think the second movie's better
Oh, it blew it.
by a lot.
Yeah.
The second
for
one
real,
was
way
10
better.
times better, yeah, if not more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
I
The
thought,
second one. Oh, go ahead, Izzy. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I thought the first movie, when I saw it, it was fine. It was serviceable. I think it was an alright movie. It's very in the vein of like Rocky and Bullwinkle or Hop, where it's just
Yeah.
like
I just
that
thought it
type
was
of
like
movie. It was less
Yeah.
Sonic. It was less Sonic-y and more something like that. But I think it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
a
agree.
I thought it was a good family movie. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna like shit on it. It was
Yeah,
just
Exactly, it didn't make me throw up, but it was...
It's a movie. It's a movie that feels like it should have come out like 15 years ago.
I kind of like that about it.
I definitely didn't think that they were doing like a disservice to the series.
Oh yeah, no.
I like that they're taking it more seriously in these newer movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I kind
the
of
Sonic
like.
world and stuff.
I kind of like that this movie design has just kind of shut people up because for the longest time people were like, oh, Sonic with blue arms, that's awful.
Yeah, that was the worst thing on the planet for
Just
some
doing it.
people.
That's such a minuscule thing to me. I don't even notice it.
His
It doesn't look
character is
bad either.
destroyed because his,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? Sonic's character is destroyed. Where's his fucking pale skin arms?
Yeah, it would look worse with
Fucking
the pale arms.
Yeah.
Totally.
I was gonna say his design for the movie makes sense for blue arms because it's not like a tube inside of his body; it's like normal arms.
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
The only thing
that
that like
one
really
picture.
confused me is that owl character. I don't get what she's
Oh
about.
yeah, the owl character literally doesn't even get like more than a minute of screen time in the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wish they showed her more so there's more
She
reason.
dies in the first minute.
Like she's
It was
she's
less
sorta-
than 5 minutes in.
she's sort of shown in the second movie, but it still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's
He's
still
also
dead.
dead in the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's
Yeah.
interesting is that, like, in the original version of the first movie, she lived and was with Sonic and Earth. Like, I wonder what that version would have been like.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that. I also
Yeah.
heard they were gonna show Sonic's feet in the first movie, and they covered it up with socks. And that
Thank
was
God.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Good.
Yeah.
that would have
Good
caused
conscious
that would have
decision.
caused that would have caused hell on Earth.
Thank God they did.
I love her.
All right.
I'm glad we haven't seen feet. I'm so glad we haven't seen feet.
Yeah.
Only a sentence you could say for the Sonic movie.
No feet. 10 out of 10.
Thank God.
Yeah, I have.
There'd be a news report about some guy who had his little penis out during that part, like the
What?
Emoji Movie.
What?
His little
Like
penis.
the,
Hordes
like
of
the
a man.
emoji movie.
Yeah. There was like a news report. Was it the Emoji Movie?
Oh, yeah.
The
It was
emoji
like-
yeah.
movie
Yeah.
masturbated.
It is the emoji
He
movie.
acted the smiley face character.
Yeah.
What?
He was like on the
Yeah,
lam, like
right.
they were looking for him.
There's a guy that masturbated in the emoji
They
movie.
had, they had flashlights looking for him.
Yeah.
He was wanted by police because he masturbated in the emoji movie.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Wanted by police.
It's true.
Fucking what a legend, man.
Yeah.
Like this is
He
your
was a
fucking
cool
legacy.
guy.
True.
Alright, do we dare talk about the end?
We will, but not now. Or never mind.
Hold on,
You said
I
spoiler warning.
wanted to ask something real before we fully jump
wait.
into 2. I wanted to do one quick segue question.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the ending yet.
Yeah. Okay. So before we jump into 2 fully, I want to ask which song, credit song, do you think is better? The first one or the second one? Speed Me Up or Stars in the Sky?
I don't remember the first one.
I don't
straight
remember the
honest,
first
I
one,
remember
but I
the
really
first
liked
one. I remember I
watching the
listened to
second
it.
I don't.
It was
In terms of credits.
Speed Me Up, and that's it.
I didn't love either, but I thought Kid Cudi was a cool choice.
I think Kid Cudi's was better, but I didn't really like either too much.
Yeah.
I'll say me and Miles both said Bruno Mars would be a good pick to do a song for a Sonic movie.
I mean, Bruno
Yeah.
Mars was in the second movie. Good for him.
True.
Well, kind of. We'll get to that.
I mean, no, it
Was he
counts.
and I missed it or something?
He was
Yes.
It's a whole
the fucking
10-minute segment.
when Sonic and Tails were.
10 minute.
I
Oh,
guess-
that part. I forgot that
yeah,
song
I
was
guess-
even made by him.
I guess we'll get to it. So how should we? I was thinking when we talk about the first movie, we go through the movie. So we from start to finish, we just talk about whatever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sonic gets a family. The end.
Cool.
That's true.
Alright, cool.
That's true. Yeah.
That's it. That's all you need. That's it. All you need to know.
The movie starts. Eggman kills 3 people with a rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start with Knuckles.
Man does kill P3 people.
Knuckles.
Bare hands.
Talk about Knuckles.
I love
Knuckles.
Knuckles. He was
It
awesome.
was
It's
in that movie.
cool. I loved him in
Knuckles.
this movie.
I like that Knuckles is a threatening villain again.
I like that he
Yeah.
was that, but he was still stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he's,
I
he's
love
not
that.
like
Yeah.
he's not like
It's-
stupid.
He's
just
always
like
been like that.
he's
Because
not stupid. He
because
doesn't know. He
because-
doesn't know Earth customs. He's like
No,
so
he's
it's like
stupid.
nah, he's stupid.
There's a lot of really funny bits with Knuckles. I really like.
I loved
I like
the
thing with the
baseball.
stairs.
When he said stairs would kill
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are stairs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
stairs.
do you really think that? Oh, they are stairs. And he climbs up.
He just got himself halfway.
And I liked him when they played
I
baseball
will
too.
break your spine like
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, the
awesome.
base of ball like Starfire.
The texting scene where it's like dot dot
God.
dot dot dot.
That's
It
so
was cute.
stupid.
It was cute. He was just in the background reading the text.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he
just
said.
a dopey little.
He was trying to
He's a dopey
translate.
little idiot. I love
He thought
him.
he was helping by reading the text out loud.
Yeah.
My favorite part is when he gets tricked by Robotnik and he's like, "I thought you were my friend."
My friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good Knuckles. I liked it.
Yeah.
I think
really like
that's the best Knuckles
I really
voice.
like
Yeah,
I really like his design in the movie. I think it's better than the normal modern Knuckles
It goes-
design.
It was
Yeah.
a perfect mix.
I agree to an extent. Yeah.
It kind of goes for the boom thing where they make him more buff, but it's not
yeah.
Yeah.
over exaggerated.
Yes, super
that's
noticeable.
That's what I was
exactly what I
thinking.
said at the theater. Yeah, he's noticeably bigger, but he's not big.
And a great
Yeah.
voice
Not
too.
jarring.
He's not the size of. Oh yeah, I love his voice.
Idris
Yeah.
Elba was so cool as Knuckles.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
pick.
I loved him.
I think he's the best Knuckles.
Okay, what about
I'm
Tails?
excited.
I love how
I'm
Tails
excited.
was still Colleen.
Last
Yeah.
thing about Knuckles. I'm excited for the show because he said he really liked the role and he wants to do more of it. So that's cool.
Can't believe
Yeah.
I can't
Cool.
believe they announced
He's-
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
He's gonna do the show?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh yeah,
wow.
he
Said he
signed
wanted
on. He signed on to
Okay.
do the show.
Well, that's cool.
There's a show?
They're doing Sonic Movie 3 and they're gonna do a show about Knuckles. I think
Yeah, so they
Oh.
literally
Oh,
they announced it at the same time. So they literally announced Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
okay.
Whoa.
Their show's gonna be
Dang.
something.
Oh, wow.
Their show's gonna be something. Ken Penders is gonna be sitting on top of his Grinch mountain, tapping his finger.
I'm not really
He's
excited
he's
for
yellow
that,
teeth.
but that's cool that he's doing the voice again.
I don't know how that's gonna look visually because with a show budget, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Sure,
I
I
mean-
don't know. You can
I mean,
reuse a
if you
model.
look- It's Paramount
Yeah,
Plus,
but-
so like if you look at like Disney Plus original stuff, they have like movie budgets.
See, but that's
Like-
not this is not Disney. This is Paramount.
I mean, it's still like $1 billion collar, $1 billion
They made
company.
They made that new Fairly Odd Parents for Paramount Plus.
I hope
Well-
they get the one man in Hawaii to do that.
Yeah.
The whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he's gonna be
Or
making the Knuckles
Tijuana
show.
rather.
Yeah.
Or no, it was one person. But
He's making the Knuckles show. So I don't know.
But yeah, Knuckles is cool. Knuckles comes through the portal. I kind of like, nobody here read it, but they had an IDW comic that like set up all the events before the movie, and I like how they set up.
you heard about
They
that?
set. Oh, okay, never mind. They set up how Knuckles goes through the portal. I
Oh.
kind of wish.
Oh.
I kind of wish in the movie they'd explain who the fuck the masked guys were that were gonna kill.
hmm
Yeah, I
Chicken
mean,
mask.
it's really cool, but because like for the Knuckles, Tails, and then the Stone stories, they're like exact like preludes to like what happens in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the shows,
Um,
like one of the stories shows how Stone like got to like the coffee shop, and like
I like
it shows
the
Tails going through the different worlds.
oh,
yeah.
Tails.
Oh wait,
Cool.
and for Knuckles, they made a very obscure reference about how his
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
food is grapes.
Yeah,
I love
thought
that.
was really cool.
I noticed it right away.
I think an even obscure. I love that. I think an even obscure thing is that they remembered the fact that he has the power to just like smush the emerald back together if it breaks with his hand.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was a thing in the comics and the adventure games. He can just do that.
Did the fucking
Never brought
research.
up.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
Wait, can
glad
we-
they did.
Can we talk about that real quick? Okay, so like when he reformed the Master Emerald, did the Chaos Emeralds go back into that, or did they like fly away? Are they like separate things now from the
I
Master
don't know, is it
Emerald?
like the Dragon Ball? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd say separate
Yeah.
Sonic
things,
still had
probably.
them in his little tummy.
no, they flew away. The one scene.
Oh, did they not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like, but what I'm confused about is that did they go back into the Master Emerald, or is like a Master Emerald now a separate thing from the Chaos Emeralds now?
I'd say
in that universe-
separate.
Separate now.
Yeah, in that universe, the Chaos Emeralds were inside the Master Emerald, but now I don't know.
Maybe that's a little cliffhanger for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe Shadow grabs them.
He's like, I'm Shadow. That's what he said.
We'll get
fucking
to
Shadow.
we'll get to Shadow.
Kill Sonic.
Yeah,
He's gonna
my bad.
yeah, Sonic movie 3 opens up and he just starts with Shadow just fucking killing James Marsden.
Yeah, with a gun.
Yeah, he shoots him in
That'd be
the
awesome.
fucking head.
We'll get to Shadow.
All of me playing.
Tails.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Eggman in the movie in the second one.
Yeah.
How he's like
I think it makes more sense for his character because he was just stranded for like God knows how long. So
yeah, I
Yeah.
loved how he was actually
Yeah.
insane and he didn't do a lot that made
He's-
like perfect sense.
He's even better in this one.
Yeah, I love it. He's like
He just
more
goes, he
crazy
just goes
sauce.
insane.
He was
He's
killing me.
insane. I liked it.
Because I think at the beginning of the movie, it's like he said day, like when he was doing his log, it was like day 200 something. So he's been
Yeah.
there for almost a whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like the entire time he was there, he kept fucking licking the quill. I was like, what the fuck are you doing with that? Like he wasn't doing
He did
doing
like
anything-
18 times.
He wasn't doing anything interesting with it. He didn't make Metal Sonic or anything. He was
Like, of course,
it's tasty. Mmm.
of course he got, of course he got crazier. He was doing nothing but eating mushrooms for
Yeah,
almost a
I
year.
know.
Yeah, he kept
Yeah.
making mushroom coffee and shit.
Yeah.
He was fucking eating the quill.
I loved when the dude made him real coffee and he said, need some mushrooms.
Yeah, that's great.
I thought that was funny. I was gonna say, but I don't want to get into. I want to save references for later, but I wanted to get in. Apparently, Jim Carrey talked about he does want to do Sonic 3, and he wants to
Oh.
do like that. He wants to do like
Oh,
that
okay.
Eggman,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which I think is fun.
He wants to do
gain
what?
500 pounds for the movie.
He said he's down to do Sonic 3?
I saw an interview or something
Hey.
where it's like, yeah, I'd want to do Sonic 3. I'd want to do like Fat Eggman, make it
That's
look
weird
more.
because I saw
Oh.
another thing where I saw another thing where he said like, oh, he's done. He's like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
saw
what
that.
No,
that's what I was
no,
told.
he said he wanted to. He's thinking about retiring. He's not like set in
He
stone
probably
yet.
said that.
Oh, I thought he
Yeah,
was.
I think they just put in all the headlines so people would
No,
freak
yeah,
out.
he's just like
Oh,
thinking about
Okay.
it. Just like
Probably.
If it worked.
Fat Eggman though, that'd be funny.
I
That'd be
know.
funny. That'd be funny. 400-pound Jim
Like
Carrey.
we
Yeah.
saw a bit of it. We saw
I
a
like
bit of
that.
it.
Yeah,
I
there
like
was a
what-
little
Oh,
bit of
yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
was
I
gonna
like
get
that.
to that. He's scrolling.
Costume,
He scrolls through the outfits, and it's just
Also
like
main
classic
costume.
Eggman. It looks like it looks like a Party City Halloween costume.
Yeah.
I was
It
more
really was.
looking
Yeah,
at-
it looked just like
guys.
it.
I was more like looking at the maid Eggman. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, Stone, bro.
I like that. As the movies are going, he's just slowly turning into just
Normal
actual
Eggman.
Eggman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's cool, man.
Stone is absolutely 110% gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
For
of
sure.
course.
Stone is
Like,
definitely the
great.
best. Stone is definitely like the best new character for the movies.
I
Like,
kind of wish there was more of them.
Yeah, he was
maybe-
barely in this one.
But there's a little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Maybe in the third one they might ramp up his
He
role.
got fucking knocked the fuck out, and that was it. Like, are you serious? he fucking dies, and like, oh shit.
How did he even get out? He was stuck in the robot this whole time, passed out.
Oh no, fucking stone magic.
Magic.
Your stone ran out as it was falling and jumped out.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about that.
It'll be
Yeah,
funny.
Tails.
Finally, Tails.
Yes, in the comic he does that. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
like Tails.
Tails is orange.
Yeah.
Tails is
Right.
cool.
Crazy.
I like him. He was sweet. I like
that
it
he's
kind of.
just Tails from the video game.
Yeah, that's my favorite
like
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that he's.
Piss baby
I like that
scared
he's
you.
I like that he's a dork, and he's just kind of like
Yeah.
the watching Sonic thing was creepy, but I think
I wish there was
They-
more
they made the
of
relationship
him and
work.
Sonic alone together.
Yeah.
I think they kind of made their relationship work with the time they had, but I don't know.
I agree. I felt like there was a lot that was like cut out for time.
It felt like he was out of it for too long when he got
Yeah.
knocked out
Yeah,
in
I
the
agree.
snow.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll get to that whole fucking wedding.
Yeah.
I didn't even really mind. Everyone was like this fucking, but I didn't.
I
I don't
Yeah.
know. There's like
I think they're serviceable.
I have a hot take. I think the side story with the wedding is actually I liked it.
I thought it was hilarious.
I
I
liked
liked
it.
it. I like
Yeah, I liked it.
Fucking like,
thought it was
like
funny.
everyone's like fucking double agent. The priest opens the fucking book and there's just a fucking gun in there. Like, are you serious?
yeah.
There's just a
That
gun
was
in the
good.
fucking book. That's great.
Like I know it's not Sonic. It's like the side story doesn't really
It's
relate to Sonic, but I actually thought I
Gun was
liked it.
introduced.
Yeah,
Like
and
the-
Gun-
Yeah.
Like the bride, she was killing me, man.
She was basically cursing, which was funny. Like you said, a
Yeah, I
hole.
know.
She said, "What the hell?" Like, damn. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, wait. Speaking of cursing, can we talk about at the beginning of the movie, like Eggman made a
Yeah.
mushroom pun, but it's like
Yeah.
what a shiitake of the planet.
I know.
Like,
There's a few
Oh,
jokes
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah,
he's
this
like,
was a Sonic says one, I
he's,
thought.
he's like, I'm in a portobello purgatory, and I thought that was funny.
Didn't expect that. She flat out said, "What the hell?" I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, no,
like-
she did. It was fun.
I like when the bride had one of Tails' guns and she was pointing it at the leader secret agent guy,
Yeah.
and he started running away. He's like, "Ugh, ugh."
I like the guy that just flies away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost didn't want to see him come back.
There's no explanation. He just gets fucking no gravity.
Yeah, I
sends
really
a
wish we
fucking
didn't see
space.
the
no,
rest of the
No,
movie.
he does come back. He's the guy who lands on the
I
cake.
know, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't see that. I wish he just kept
Yeah.
going.
The man goes to space and never comes back.
Yeah.
Tails'
No,
invention
even
just sends you
better.
to fucking space.
No, even better in the third movie when they go to the space arc, you just see him floating in space.
Yeah.
He's still
That'd be
floating,
awesome.
like he's still alive, but he's just like floating.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
he's
no floating stuff.
No, he becomes like a side villain. He's like, I've been in space for so long, and it's all because of you.
Turns into
Also,
Skid,
I like
Tails.
I like the general character where he's like still obsessed with Olive Garden. That's like his one trait.
His one
Yeah.
character trait was
Yeah.
fucking loves Olive Garden.
I like the walk. I like
Yeah.
the walk he does, and he's all like, and also make sure to cancel my 1 o'clock
Yeah, like he's like kind of like it's like just like a weird, funny looking walk. He just kind of like waddles away.
Yeah.
Like a
my 1
turtle,
o'clock
yeah.
reservation for Olive Garden, and he's just waddling.
Water.
I like Tails a lot. I think he was sweet with Sonic.
It was adorable.
Yeah.
That Siberia scene.
I like when they were doing
I
the
like-
dance and they were
Did
like
you see the
multiplying.
Maria scene?
No, I said, yeah, Maria. No, the Siberia scene.
Mario when she gets fucking.
Oh, Siberia, yeah.
A reminder that the fucking like gun president dude, like the guy who like waddled away with the fucking 5 o'clock on fucking Olive Garden, he's like in Sonic in the fucking Sonic store. He's the same dude who kills Maria.
Well, yeah.
I
mean, I
really
was-
hope that's
I was
true.
really-
Maria.
I was really thinking he's like the equivalent to the white-haired guy in Shadow the Hedgehog.
That is the guy. That is
Yeah.
he's the one who puts the fucking bullet in Maria.
Oh,
So do what you
no,
want with that information. we see a fucking flashback. You just see him fucking just kill Maria. Like, let's go to Olive Garden.
He goes get an unlimited breadsticks after.
And you know what? That does,
Shadow's fucking crying, like just falling apart. Maria.
you know what? And I was
All
gonna
right,
say
everybody, that's a wrap. Let's go to Olive Garden.
that does make sense that the general is the same character for that because like at the end he knows about Project Shadow, so like how else would he know
Oh,
about it?
that's right.
Yeah.
So then yeah,
That's
it
right.
has to be the same guy.
Oh, you're right.
That's right.
Wow.
You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're
okay,
smart
I wanna
for
say-
that. I never would have pieced that together.
No.
I'll
Yeah,
get
that's
into-
really
hold on.
cool.
He's the guy who kills Maria.
God
I
dang.
hope we get to see it.
Oh, is
Oh,
Maria
man,
gonna be in the next movie?
No,
I-
Yeah, he has to be. Is like that's
that's
like
what I
an
was gonna
essential part
say.
of Shadow's character is Maria.
Oh no.
Sure die.
saying
The fucking
fucking-
old dude's gonna cap her.
Dude, yeah.
You guys just want to get to Shadow so bad.
I just want
God, it just made me jump out of my seat, man.
Shadow.
Dude, me too.
I literally
Alright,
shot
let's
up. I was like,
Fine,
I
let's
was like,
talk
holy
about
fucking
Shadow.
shit.
Fine, let's get Shadow out of the way. Shadow is fucking cool.
I literally said
Okay,
no
everybody-
way once I saw the
Everybody
shoes.
screamed in the theater I
I
was
said
in.
no
Everybody
Yep,
screamed.
ours too. Everyone was like clapping and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause I was like,
I-
Metal Sonic maybe, and then I saw his shoes, and I was like, oh my god.
No,
Some
no,
people
like,
left in my theater before that
once I
part.
said
and I got
the
sad.
project was 50 years old, I knew where it was going. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as he said that, I was like, holy shit.
yeah.
No.
I was just like, God damn, you guys are up in arms about some Shadow.
I don't know.
You know, shit. Are you kidding me?
Shadow is
It just was not what I was expecting, man.
No,
Yeah.
that was the
Shadow was
coolest
cool.
fucking thing on the planet.
I was,
Yeah,
I was holding out hope for Metal Sonic, but Shadow's
He gets
cool.
a gun and he kills people.
I'd be
No, okay,
too
We get
excited
to
for
see the
either
general
one.
Cap Maria. It's a win-win.
Here's my question: Are they just gonna fuck it and just do Sonic Adventure 2? Are we gonna get Rouge?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
like
be
it.
the same story.
No.
I don't know because it's
Yeah, no.
Or something.
it's I don't know because like Sonic 2 was kind of based on 3, like Sonic 3, but it wasn't the same story necessarily. I feel like that'll be the same thing. It won't be Sonic Adventure 2,
Probably the
No,
same
but
no,
we're gonna get
Oh,
Shadow.
yeah.
We're gonna get
Yeah,
Rouge
yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Probably
it's going to be like
the
an
same thing. It's
adaptation.
the-
We'd
the
probably
fucking
get Amy
three.
too.
Like
It's
the
like
planet
it's
destroying, half the moon blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know
thinking-
if Amy will come in.
how like Sonic X adapted SA2 story. It's going to
Yeah.
be something like that. Probably.
Yeah, or
Just
that.
think like this. Just think like the main story beats, and like that'll probably what they do.
hmm
I
So,
think that's
okay.
the thing, because I
Maybe
thought at
just-
the end of the movie, whatever character they showed up, I thought they were going to show like their eyelids or something, but they showed like his full body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
I thought it
coolest.
was-
They showed his
yeah, no,
shoes. I was like, holy.
yeah.
Like they had the
I
fucking
thought it
model ready.
I
Yeah,
thought
it was so good.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I don't know. I'm not like the biggest Shadow guy, so I didn't like go, oh my fucking. But it was really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. That
It's just cool because maybe there will be finally a cool Shadow for once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
exactly, it's
Gonna,
possible.
I was gonna say. I've noticed these movies kind of lack in like Sonic music. If there's not like Live and Learn in the third movie,
Oh
I'm good.
my god.
There has to be a
Fucking-
Crush 40 song in the third
if
one.
they get fucking Crush 40, like they just.
Yeah, why aren't they doing that?
I know.
I always thought that, yeah.
Crush
I
40 is
just-
still around.
Well,
If
I
any
mean,
version of
Yeah,
Live
they're
and
still
Learn
together.
plays, if any version of Live and Learn plays in fucking 3, I'm gonna like cry and shit and cry
So-
and shit.
Probably
Okay,
will do
so
that.
so here's how I thought like the movie was gonna end. So so Frida's was like hinting is like, oh, I think because I asked him like, who do you think's gonna be revealed at the end? And he's like, oh, I think it's gonna be Metal Sonic. And so I was just like, okay, it's probably gonna be Metal Sonic. But I was also thinking like, cause like we saw the movie like 2 days after
Yeah.
it came out. So I was thinking is like, okay, but Twitter would have spoiled something by now because they can't
Mhm.
fucking help themselves. So I was like, maybe something just doesn't happen at the end of the movie because Twitter's doing a good job on
Yeah,
not saying anything.
it's true.
I
So
muted
I was,
everything on Twitter for that movie.
I didn't hear anything. But
I
didn't
didn't,
know.
and I didn't see anything.
so
Yeah.
so I
That's
was,
good.
so I was
Yeah.
like, okay, either nothing's gonna happen or it's definitely gonna be Metal Sonic. And so like the whole thing with like the baseball stuff happened. I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. And then it did its like extra scene. I was like, oh shit, this is where like Metal Sonic's gonna pop up or something. And then it showed like when it revealed like Shadow's like legs. I was staring at them like, is it gonna be metal? I can't see very well. And then I saw the colors and I was freaking out
Yeah.
because I wasn't expecting Shadow.
It was so
Well,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Now that
wasn't.
I can-
It's such a leap
Okay.
between games, man. I didn't
Yeah.
expect
Yeah,
it.
that's what I
But
feel.
I'm
They're
glad it
just-
happened.
It's just such
Yeah.
a like fuck it moment. People want Shadow.
Yeah.
Indulge them.
I'm excited, man.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
excited.
Here's now that I can talk about it with all of you. Here's my burning question: will he have a gun?
I hope not.
Yeah,
I really hope so. That
He's
would be
gonna
has
so
to have
funny.
a gun, man.
Again,
They were-
I hope he
again,
doesn't pick
freaking
one, but
General
maybe he picks one.
has to cap Maria, so there has to be guns.
I hope not. I hope they don't do that.
What's gonna
He's gonna
happen
do
is
That'd be
he's
really
gonna
funny.
do chaos
the
control.
whole Sonic
Yeah.
movie is just gonna be a recreation of everything that happened in Shadow the Hedgehog game. You're
Yeah,
gonna watch
it's actually-
every single ending.
But that's,
Yeah, it's just a
wild,
it's just a
though. We're going,
YouTube
we're
video.
going essentially from like Sonic 3 to like fucking. We're gonna have like Gerald Robotnik, and we're gonna have the
I think
colony
they're
arc.
skipping all the like important parts though.
Well, no, wait, guys. hear
Those
me
are
out.
pretty big,
Guys,
crucial
wait.
moments.
So, like, okay, so you know, Jeff Fowler said he wanted to do like a Sonic cinematic universe, right? What if they just do like a Shadow spinoff? Like,
Oh,
where
no.
they-
I
Oh,
love spin-off movies.
Oh, and I lose you.
Yeah. Well, if they do that, I'm out.
If you do that, like, I'll just
I'd
like
be okay
I'll
with
just
it.
remember this teaser as it was. Like, all right, Shadow was revealed. Okay, that's it.
What? I don't. Why are you guys so against?
Well, no, it's definitely Sonic 3, but like if they did that and then another Shadow movie.
Well, no, I'm just saying like.
okay, well maybe not.
No,
That.
I'm saying like no. I'm just saying like they did a spinoff to like go into his backstory, not like show everything in Sonic
oh,
3.
so they don't have
yeah,
to
I
show
get
it
it.
in the
Yeah, so
movie.
they don't have to waste so much time in the movie. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know how interesting
I
that
don't,
would
I don't know.
even
If, I don't know if I can stomach 2 hours of Maria dies.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds really boring.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't really want
They'll
like.
probably just rewrite the story for Shadow.
I
Just,
don't.
like,
I don't really want like spin-offs like that. I don't know.
they'll
Yeah.
probably just like redo Shadow's backstory because like,
Yeah, I don't want-
Yeah,
Maria's
there's
probably
a
gonna
chan-
be there, but like they're probably just gonna like not.
There is a chance they're gonna change it
Yeah,
because, like, again,
it's definitely, it is absolutely not just going to be Sonic Adventure 2 copy.
No.
yeah, because again,
I was
who the
wondering
fuck
if they
is
were
that
gonna
owl
put chaos
character?
in it somehow.
Because they're gonna have to tie it into what they've already done. You know,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be just completely what the game is.
Yeah. Plus,
It could,
they
it
can't.
could
They can't
like Rouge would be there, but it wouldn't be the same reasons for SA2. Maybe she could be like a assistant to Eggman, and she's like trying to trick him like he tricked Knuckles.
Yeah.
Also, there's
That
no.
would be really
no-
cool.
Amy doesn't exist yet in the universe.
I don't
It
see
wasn't born yet.
why Amy should come here. If Amy
Yeah, I don't
was in
see
this
Amy
movie
appearing at
alongside
all.
Rouge, what would she even do?
It's
I
true.
want to see more villains.
Me
It's a
Either.
good point.
I want to see more villains. I want to see Big the
Hope
Cat.
I
Chaos
love-
pops up at
I
some point.
and that's
Chaos would be awesome in that movie.
and that's me saying it like I love Amy, but there's like no point.
I
Yeah.
want to see more villains. I want to see Big the Cat just fucking body Sonic.
You know, I was thinking like, what if they just bring in Big the Cat? Like,
He
I know
shows
that
up
Big
and
the Cat pops in the background for 2 seconds.
Sonic
I
like
think-
both his hands just fucking destroys his
I
spine.
guess.
I
I
think
guess
if any,
oh,
you can say it.
no, you finish first.
Yeah, okay.
No, you
I was
finish.
just gonna say that like maybe they'll like do a thing where it'll like the beginning of like Sonic X where like Eggman does something and then like the whole Sonic's world like goes crazy and it shows like all the characters for a split second before they get
Mm.
transported into the real world. Like,
That'd be cool.
because in the beginning of Sonic X, it showed like Big the Cat, and then it showed like Amy
Right.
and like shit like that.
Mhm.
That would be
So
cool.
maybe instead of
cool.
like actually using those characters, it would just show them all like getting into a situation.
You could
whatever.
have Eggman cause this thing, and it causes both of their worlds to like combine into one, and you
Yeah.
get,
That
like,
would
an
be so amazing. That would be
you
really
get like an
cool.
unleash. You get like an unleash thing where it's like Mobians and
Yo, they should just do Unleash.
people.
Well, that's what I was
Dude.
saying. Well, like the fourth
Actually, the
movie is
Warhog.
like Unleashed.
That'd be so cool.
Maybe not the Werehog, but
Because it would be cool to
I
at least
think
be...
that could work really well for a movie. I think you
I
know,
was
didn't
gonna
like
Yeah.
the game that much.
yeah.
Because at least they could like show like big for a split second. It's like these are all these characters. Like
Or also like there's also like
Yeah.
you got the good guys team like Sonic, Tails,
From a
Knuckles,
bone, give me Fang.
Now you got like fucking like who's on the right though? Like who's the bad team? We got Shadow.
Team
I
Hooligan.
I was.
They could set that up.
I think
kinda.
I was telling. I think I talked about it with Freeze on like a stream once, but I thought it'd be cool if they had Fang as a villain. Like if Robotnik dies or some shit, then it could be like they hired him and the team to come and like look for the emeralds, and it's like trying to finish what he started or some shit.
And, like Stone could be the new Robotnik.
It's weird. It's weird because I was gonna say like oh maybe that's too obscure, but then also like they did so many fucking obscure things here, so it's like
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to get. That's what I wanted to get into. Have you guys seen like all the fucking references they have in this movie? It's like
fucking
insane.
helicopter after haha the fucking he did the fucking
Yeah,
Sonic
SCP.
Adventure pose.
No, there's more than that. There's some
I
like
know.
really deep cut shit.
Oh wait,
I
speaking of,
I was
I wanted to step in real quick and say the fact that the Chaotix are canon to this universe.
Wait, what?
By the
yeah,
way,
they are. In the comic, Vector, SPO, and Charmy
yeah.
are
Oh,
shown.
I would love them in a
Hair?
movie, man.
That would be so fucking cool, dude.
What do they look like? Do they look like
They
they're fucking...
they
They
look
look
like
normal.
imagine movie versions of SPO, Vector, and Charmy. How do I explain that?
They just look normal. They just look like
The
their
way I
normal
explained
selves.
it.
Crocodile.
They're in
yeah.
the comic they did for Sonic 2.
And that's canon, so they're canon.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's cool. But I was gonna say they have some crazy shit. I was reading something. Tyson Hesse, the scene where Sonic goes into like the ice temple and he starts putting in the code to make the owl statue open up to give him the compass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Babylonian.
Yeah, I was gonna say the thing he puts in, it's the Babylonian language or some shit, and it's meant to be a really deep cut reference to Sonic Riders.
Yeah, you know the bird species.
What?
Are you
Yeah,
fucking
I
serious?
didn't know that.
What?
That's cool.
Yeah.
What?
And it makes sense because they're birds.
It's meant to be a
Oh my
reference.
Oh my
to
god, that's so
It's
cool.
meant,
Whoa.
it's meant to be a way to connect the Babylon rogues from Sonic Riders to the owl.
Who made
people.
this movie?
That's so
Damn.
fucking
That's such a weird thing to think
That's
of.
such a perfect
Sonic
thing.
Riders.
That's
So
perfect.
cool. Yeah.
Maybe that's all right. Sonic Riders, guys. So
I don't
Well,
fucking know,
obviously,
but I want to kiss
obviously
him.
Tyson did. He's the guy.
It
Wow.
might be him, I think. But that's so cool.
But yeah, there's tons of
Jeez.
shit like that. There's a lot of surface. There's a lot of surface level, like haha, Sega Genesis, but there's shit like that
Yeah,
too, and
but
it's
like-
cool.
Christ, I don't know about the
That's
fucking
cool.
Sonic Rider. Are you serious? Sonic Riders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Alright.
That's just like, who is asking for that reference? That's such a weird thing to think of.
Like, it's
Yeah.
a reference to nobody, but like
They're
it's really
thinking
cool.
about everything.
Yeah.
Maybe
Cool,
it's
though.
just
It's really cool.
maybe it's just a genuine passionate reference. Like
Yeah.
It
fucking-
feels
the
like it. I
fucking-
feel like it. I
fucking
don't know
one
if they did
Sonic
that
Rider
for
fan of the-
someone.
the one
That
Sonic Rider
feels
fan of the
that
world
feels
is
like
crying
it wouldn't
against
be
Shrek.
like an internal decision. That was just like one guy that snuck it in.
That's
Yeah.
why it was
Yeah,
Tyson.
exactly.
The world's one Sonic Riders fan is like just crying and shit. Like, oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's funny because I actually have a friend who's like a really into Sonic Riders. So
Did he scream at that part?
Did he like
I don't
freak
know.
out when he saw like language? Like, yeah!
I'm gonna send it in the chat. I can't send it. I'll describe it. But on the map that he has, one of the fucking
Yeah,
symbols
that.
for one of the planets is this really specific reference to Sonic 1 concept art of this sun drawing.
Are you
Sonic-
fucking...
Sonic 2 concept.
I love it. When I saw it, I
Oh,
was
is
like,
it Sonic 2 concept art?
I believe so.
no, it's Sonic 1.
Is it Sonic 1?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Sonic 1.
these things up like, yo guys, the concept art, the fucking language in Sonic Riders, guys. Come on,
I
They're smart
love-
as hell, though.
that's really
For
cool.
real,
But
I
also,
love-
oh my
I
god,
love shit like that. There's probably like 30 more things like that that I just couldn't
there's probably
see.
like fucking like.
You mentioned the truck said Splash Hill on it. I didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
realize
the truck
in
that
the
Knuckles,
movie.
the truck that Knuckles breaks
it's
through,
Splash
the
Hill,
water
yeah.
truck. It has Splash Hill on the side
Hmm.
for Sonic 4.
Yeah.
mm.
Sonic 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like, who's thinking of that? That's
Yeah.
so weird.
If you gotta know your
The
history, you gotta know
Splash
your
Hill
history.
reference.
Fucking, there's gonna be like a fucking. Fucking, you're gonna tell me next, like, yeah. So there's a girl in the movie, right? Her name's Elise. It's Sonic.
Yeah. This one background little girl.
That one's for me, man.
Her name's
What-
Madonna in reference to the Sonic concept art where he had a
I wouldn't be surprised if they did
If you
do
look,
that.
if you look at minute 15, second 13, at like the fucking bottom left corner of the screen, the blue pixel, that's actually Mr. Needle Mouse.
Yo.
Yeah, one tiny needle mouse in the corner. I love
Wait,
that.
hold on.
It's
I got
crazy.
wait, hold on. I got one more and I'll move on. You know Sonic when he's partying inside of the house and he
Yeah.
throws the whole party and shit.
Yeah.
He's on a
With the
skate.
mohawk.
He's on a skateboard and the skateboard is this
Oh, the
exact,
skateboard, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
exact
from-
design from the Sonic Adventure artwork.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I love that.
It's the exact same skateboard.
that's so cool. This is so obscure.
I don't know
Coolest
how
shit
they
on the
think this shit up. Like, cool.
I don't know either, but it's perfect.
I don't
Okay,
know the reference.
so
He was like wearing his hair like a certain, like he was like doing the fucking he was like fucking his hair up. It was like a mohawk kind
Again,
of thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it looked like the
90s
fucking-
mohawk.
Yeah, it looked like the fucking like like the Sonic Adventures cartoon.
I like that. Okay, but to move past this stupid nerd shit, I wanted to say I really love that they like one of the last scenes is in Labyrinth Zone. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah. I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out, too. Because I haven't played Sonic 1 in like 5 years.
I also like
Labyrinth
the
Zone is one of my favorites, so it was cool. I'm
Dude.
sorry, you talked about this.
I was just gonna say when they go to Labyrinth Zone, I love how it's an actual labyrinth,
Yeah, that's so cool.
right?
It's cool. I love how they have the,
wow.
they have the water slides and they have all the crystals
Yeah.
everywhere.
The water
it's
slide.
I was actually kind of thinking it was Lost World from Sonic Adventure, but I guess
No,
you're
it
right.
is-
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
that,
definitely Labyrinth
probably
Zone.
that too.
Well, okay,
That's
one
what it
of
was
the
reminding me
weirdest-
of.
Well, no, because like
One
at
of-
the
okay.
credits. Go ahead, Izzy.
One of the weirdest things they referenced at all was that he literally inhales an air bubble.
I mean, it's
yeah.
That's
We
weird.
started the whole
It's just
movie
like,
so we can suck up an air bubble.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's he's
That's
always
when I was
done
like, okay, this is gotta be a
I was kind of
reference.
like hoping like while he was in the water drowning, like I was kind of like you could hear like the fucking like
Big
drowning.
number 3 appears above his head.
Yeah, like I was kind of hoping like
No,
they'd sweet, I was
there's
hoping
a-
they'd
there
sweet
was-
cheeky with it.
There was a leitmotif. There's a leitmotif in the music of the drowning music.
Really? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, cool.
Shit, but that's fucking great. I was like trying to listen for it. I was like, where is it? Where's it drown? Where's it drown? Where's it drown? I thought they were just gonna get like ultra cheeky with it. Like you just see numbers above his fucking head, like in bubbles. Like just be fucking really fucking
No,
funny with it.
I was gonna say I love how it makes sense that it's Labyrinth Zone because like in the first game, you know, all the owl
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
on the so it's like they
Whoa.
connected with the owl clan.
That's true.
That's a
These
really cool
fucking
way to tie it together. These
They're
guys
so
are smart.
smart, dude.
These fucking guys. Oh my
They're
god.
so smart.
You know, I trust them with the fucking
I
Sonic
really
movie
like-
franchise.
I really trust with
Yeah.
the
I do too. There's some.
Right.
I really
I
like that they didn't kind of just throw everything away because like, oh, people only want to see Sonic and Knuckles. They still tried to make the stuff from the first movie work.
hmm
Yeah.
And I like all that stuff. It doesn't bother me.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
it
I like,
doesn't bother me
like
neither.
the more I think about, it, like the more like you know what, the word the words like cinematic universe like scare me away now. Like oh man, I don't know.
Not just because everyone
I
uses
don't-
those
I
words.
know, but like because like everyone's trying to do a fucking universe with their movies. Or like I can trust these guys. They know their fucking shit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was talking to Freeze when we were done with the movie and when Wayne went home. I was all like, you know what? They could just pump these and surprise me with the characters that they throw in because I'm gonna freak out every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Literally, there was a news report that was like, "This is the biggest weekend opening for Paramount since 2014." That's
Good.
that's
Yeah,
before
fucking message.
that's before Sponge Out of Water. That's before anything. This is like their biggest thing in a while. They're
Send
absolutely
them a
making
fucking
more.
message.
That's awesome.
baby.
Oh wait, guys, I wanted to say that. Okay, so you know the Knuckles spin-off show, right? I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool? So we know the Chaotix are canon. I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool? It was sort of like
Oh my god.
Side
Knuckles
characters?
Knuckles Chaotix. Yeah, that's what the
That
show's
would be
called.
so
Knuckles
cool.
Chaotix,
That would be
If
the
that-
coolest
If
fucking
that's what it
thing.
is, then that show is great.
right? I
Yeah.
think that would be so
If
cool.
it's
They should-
Knuckles and
that would
Chaotix,
be-
like,
There's so much potential, like the Archie and
They
the,
made comics of that.
comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had a whole
if
series.
that's how
of
they go, if that's how they go,
Knuckles
like,
and the Chaotix. That would be so cool.
if that's how it just play on the dynamic of just like fucking Chaotix and Knuckles, like I'm sold. I will never doubt you guys again.
I would love that, but I'd want Mighty to be there too.
He might be. I mean, it's the
Fucking
movie
no,
universe.
fucking seeing what these fucking guys reference.
If they can
Mighty's
change
gonna
him
be-
enough,
Dude,
he's not just Sonic.
I mean, they gave in the Archie comics. They actually redesigned him to look like a modern character, so maybe they could lift something from that.
Yeah,
They did it
maybe.
with Ray too.
I remember a random thing I freaked out about in the movie. Is when Robotnik like used his powers to get all like the metal shit to make his big robot, and it like did the first like hit of the robot when he's like in the head, and it just showed like two bright circles and like a long rectangle mouth, and I knew exactly what that shit was gonna look like.
Yeah, I know. It's so cool.
I love.
Yeah, I
love
didn't
that-
see anything about that before I watched it.
I
Also,
love
wait,
it.
That was the last thing I was expecting.
I love that it's just the Death Egg robot from Sonic.
Yeah.
2.
Exactly,
I love
there's
that.
no difference.
can we talk about the fact that Eggman went super?
He did.
Yeah, that was
Because
great.
what I was gonna say, I wanted to eventually get to that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that, and
That's never happened
Because
before.
It's like the first time ever.
Eggman's always after the emeralds, but he never uses them.
Yeah,
I think
that's
a really
true.
cool
It's like he
concept.
just holds on to her, just like throws her in
Yeah.
the machine, like this is it. But like he fucking like he grabs, he uses
When-
it, like he's talking all
Exactly.
crazy and like touching the fucking sky and shit. Like whoa.
Yeah, he
That's
went
cool.
super. That's great. That's cool.
When
Fucking
Sonic was
auto-tune.
when Sonic went super, I actually got scared when the tornado was in the
You
air.
got scared.
But the chili dog, just the chili dog fell out.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't know what he was gonna do. I
For a
was like,
second, for a second,
that was a
I thought
reference.
they were gonna- yeah,
I thought that was a
reference
reference
to
to
the
the
fucking
Fleetway.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. For a second,
I thought
I
he
was
was
like,
gonna, like,
okay, good.
I thought like, he's not the Sonic. He's gonna just go fucking crazy and destroy the world, and then he just brings a fucking chili dog and hits Knuckles. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I was gonna say I kind of like how much it leans into like the old American interpretations of Sonic.
Yeah.
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 He's really
Yeah,
witty.
Dino
He
Fast.
eats chili dogs.
Oh yeah, guys, it's
Because Dino
confirmed.
Fast is chili dog. Oh yeah,
Guys.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
they
it's-
say,
it's-
they say
Well, let me
Mobius.
speak, hold on.
Yeah, they're from Mobius. It's canon in the novelization of Sonic 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
it
brought in,
strips as
like,
Mobius?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's literally like Sonic the Hedgehog, child of Mobius.
yeah.
Oh,
What?
that's fucking
Oh,
cool.
shit.
That's
Wow.
okay.
So they're canonically
So
from Mobius.
they're bringing in Sad AM stuff too.
Oh god, they're bringing in Sad AMs.
Oh
No,
Lord,
that's
Lord.
good. I like that.
That's cool. It could be really cool.
Hey, they could make it cool.
They
Yeah.
could. I trust them, but like, oh man.
Third movie, the
What gets
portal's
her-
up and it's
We
third movie,
see-
the portal
we see
opens up and
Sally.
it's
see
Sally
Sally.
Acorn,
Yeah, Rotor
Yeah,
pops out.
Acorn, I don't even know how to react.
Rotor, and Antoine.
Yeah, specifically Antoine
Yo.
hops out.
What like nobody else from fucking like shows it just Anton. That's it. Yo.
I want Eggman's little minion robots to show up eventually.
We're gonna see Snively.
Which ones?
I think that'd be cool. I kind of like. I had an idea. I think it would be cool if with the progression. In the first movie, all of his robots are very sleek and clean and very like what you'd expect modern robots to look like. And then this
Oh,
one, they're a
yeah.
little more. They're a little more like there's the Buzz Bomber, but it's still
Oh.
sort of modern.
Yeah.
Lil's-
I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool if in the third movie that he just goes all out and it's like, okay, I'm making rabbits, I'm making ladybugs.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, like the
which
most-
robots? Lils?
Well, I'm very biased with Sonic X, so I'd love the two guys he
Oh,
has in
yeah,
Sonic
yeah.
X, but
Yeah.
the guys in the older cartoon,
Scratch and Grounder?
Oh,
Yeah.
Scratch and Grounder would
They'd
be
be cool,
hilarious.
too.
I was thinking you were gonna say the red and yellow guys.
Yeah, Orbot and Cube.
Or
Nah.
Cuba.
Yeah.
No, screw
They're
that.
more
You know
likely to
what?
bring those guys in.
Screw
I feel
that.
like.
We don't need any of those.
I
Just
swear
bring
to
in the
God,
metal chicken that he used to have as a pet.
I
Inside
promise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring in
this is-
coconuts.
I promise you, if they do bring back the fucking yellow robot, it's Seth Rogen.
No, don't say that.
It's Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
If they bring back, it's Seth Rogen.
Why is it Seth Rogen?
It just
Is
is.
that kind of
Wait, which robot are you talking about?
The fucking
Cubot.
Cubot, yellow
You got
robot.
Seth Rogen?
That is Seth Rogen. They're gonna cast Seth Rogen. I promise you. If that character comes, it's Seth Rogen. There's no
Seth
way.
Rogen and the Robots German.
Honest to God, what if in Sonic Movie 3 we get a reference to Sonic Underground? There's like Sonya and Manic.
Oh no.
Oh no! I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Sonic
it's like it finds out
See,
that
like-
Sonic has brother and sister.
See, like,
I was thinking
I
that.
appreciate obscure references, but like there's a line. You should-
Yeah, there's a line.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I was like, it would be funny if
Fine.
they just reference his siblings. Just
God,
that'd be
someone-
funny. I have
You know what?
They just wrap up the story of Sonic Underground in the third movie for
Yeah,
like, some
they just
goddamn
make
reason.
it bring closure for no reason.
Yeah.
Like Sonic has to find out where his biological mother was.
Yeah.
And then, it turns out he has two brothers.
Oh, that'd be really interesting.
You know
Okay,
what?
okay.
Yo, I'm a fucking genius. You know what would be amazing?
What?
They never do it, but I think it'd be cool. to tie it into the whole birds thing, because they have the owls and they have the Babylonians. What if they bring in the bird enemies from Tails' Adventure on
Oh my
Game Gear?
God.
What?
Come on.
Oh no, there's a line of just
You
too
really
obscure.
no, she's a genius.
No,
And then
I
they're-
get it.
they're
I
cool.
understand. I understand what Izzy's talking about.
You know what? That's funny you say that because you showed me that leaked Sonic Forces script, and it said that there was a reference to Tails' Adventure that one of the other people cut out because he didn't know what that was.
He did know what that
But-
was.
That was
no,
like a
they're
note.
awesome.
He was like, "There was a Tails' Adventure reference here," but this guy didn't know what it was, so we cut it out.
I'll
Bro,
tell
that's
what they
lame.
look. I'll tell what they look like in the chat. But they're cool.
He looks cool.
This thing.
And then they'll bring in the bird
They're
that
the
Amy
sleek little
befriends in
guys.
Sonic
Yeah.
Adventure.
And what was her name?
Lily.
Lilli.
I just want to know how, if they're gonna make multiple movies, how deep are they willing to go? Are we gonna get like Cosmo? Are we gonna get
No.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get Chaos?
We're gonna get Wanda.
I think.
Shut up.
Nah.
There's
I
a line
don't. I
that
don't really.
I wouldn't
yeah,
like that.
I don't
can't see
think
any
they're
of
gonna do
those.
Sonic
No,
X
me
stuff.
either.
I don't think so.
I don't know, because they're definitely doing more after 3. So it's like,
Of course,
who else
but-
are they going
Yeah,
to
but I
add?
feel like there's a lot more you could do before you get into any of that.
Yeah.
Because then what would they do?
I feel like
There's no
I
chaos. Like there's no like chaos is still a thing.
would say after a certain point, they're just gonna come up with their own stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Like
There's more
they
than
wouldn't
one
wouldn't do
thing.
like a Sonic 06 movie.
Wait, guys.
No,
you know
no,
what?
no.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. I just realized chaos cannot exist in this universe, at least the way
Uh-huh.
we know it.
That's true.
Because in Sonic Adventure 1, the reason chaos, came out because he was in the Master Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right. Well, I
true.
feel like they could find another way to do it.
Well, yeah, but like it can't be the way that we know.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course, it's
spend,
going to
like,
be
military
interpreted.
conference.
Everything will be interpreted in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like like what they may do. I don't know, but it's not gonna be how we know it.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm not saying. I'm not.
But as long as it's if they
Like-
make it work.
Oh, you know what?
Like
I have-
if they
I
do
have
a
an
if they
idea.
if they do a movie with Silver, it's not gonna be like a Sonic 06 movie.
More so, it's going to be those characters, but interpreted to fit that universe.
Yeah.
Guys, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, for chaos. Okay, so what if chaos is another experiment like Shadow in that universe? So like he could exist that way, like
Yeah,
a walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would love to
That'd be
see
really
Silver
cool.
in these movies.
Yeah.
I think that's a great character that they just fucked up so
I
badly.
mean,
Silver.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
like honestly, Silver could still work where he comes from the future. Like that could still be a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it would be
Silver's
cool
one of my-
if we had it-
Silver's one of my favorites, man. I'd just love to see him in the movie.
yeah.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
great if we had some sort of scene where they go back to Sonic's world, and then it's just like we get to see all the characters. It can be
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, I want to see a big
That
fucking
too.
carnival.
I want to see Cream. I want to see Honey. I want to see Bark. I want to
Yeah.
see Bean.
Yo,
It's
see,
like-
Honey would be
We
great.
see
And
Sonic's
that'd be
fucking
good.
uncle.
That'd be good for characters
Yo,
that they don't
Uncle Chuck,
intend.
Uncle
That'd be
Uncle Chuck.
that'd be good for characters that they don't really intend to use that much.
Yeah,
To just do a big like thing.
they'd have a shot where Sonic run by, and there's Big the Cat like fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
And Amy's good for that too, because I mean, it really is like, what can you do with an Amy? Like
Yeah.
her in the
Like,
story.
This is their chance to just kind of like do whatever they want with fucking Sonic. So they can take old ground and just like retread it with
Yeah.
new shit. Like
Even in the games, Amy doesn't do anything.
if they had like
Yeah.
if they had like an issue with Sonic Unleashed story, they could just we're gonna do it but better.
Here's
Yeah.
my
Like,
thing. I've
just fix it.
always just throughout Sonic, I've always wanted them to bring it back, more stuff from the cartoons. I've always wanted to see Scratch and Grounder, and they kind of did that in the comics, where they just took the Badniks they were based off of, but made it look more like the Badniks, and it's just okay. This is a new Scratch and Grounder. That works. Do something like that. I'd love to see those characters again.
Yeah.
I only like a couple of those guys, like Scratch
You know,
and
of course,
Grounder.
not everyone, but I like Scratch and Grounder.
Yeah, those guys are cool. I'd smile. I'd grin at that.
Dude, there was a part where I was just an idiot in the movie
Which part?
because when the Master Emerald like fell apart and the little Chaos Emeralds came out, like I saw those things come out, but then it showed just like all the little emeralds and there was like 7 of them. I did not put 2 and 2 together that he was gonna turn into Supersonic.
Yeah, when that
Like,
happened, she was like, "What?"
Yeah, like
I was really
What?
hoping they would not leave out Supersonic. I would be so disappointed.
Like,
if
I
they
was
did
like,
not disappoint.
I just
When they
didn't
went
think-
inside of him, I was like, no way. I was just on the edge of my seat,
All right, hold on.
waiting to see
Now
what
that,
happened.
now that we've all seen the movie, I have a confession to make. I knew about Supersonic before I saw the movie.
Oh, because of the McDonald's.
I really wish I didn't. You want to know how I found out?
Yeah, everyone went to McDonald's before the movie.
Yeah,
Actually, guys, wait.
McDonald's has a toy of Supersonic.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, I didn't know.
Guys, you know, it's crazy because I heard about McDonald's spoiling something in the movie, but I had no idea what it was until after I saw the movie. I was like, oh, that's what they were talking about because of the Supersonic toy.
I didn't hear anything about this movie.
Me neither.
I'm so glad I did not see that.
Yeah.
Because,
Dude, I'm so glad I just watched it blind. I freaked out with Shadow.
I
me
did not know
too,
about
me
anything.
too.
I'm so glad I avoided. And
That was
like
such a
one trailer and that was it.
yeah,
it was such a good feeling just freaking out in the theater over Shadow.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
And Supersonic. It's not even like
Yeah.
Supersonic isn't even a shocker. It's just cool.
Yeah.
And the Supersonic scene filled me with like childhood joy. Yeah.
Totally.
Put him stopping the entire fist without moving a muscle.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
No. So I was gonna say, yeah, I knew he was gonna turn into Supersonic when like the shit started floating and like it went in. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Like, oh, there's the Chaos Emeralds. Freeze was already freaking out. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you freaking?
Oh, can we talk about that? I was kind of
wondering if they just pull a fucking rug under us, like, oh, it's actually Super Tails, guys.
No,
Really
he's the Super Emerald.
The
He's
Flickies.
Super Emerald for that. But I was gonna say,
Yo, where's my man Cucky?
yo,
Cookie?
for real.
Plucky.
I was gonna say, I think it actually makes sense that the Chaos Emeralds form the Master Emerald, like they're inside of them. I thought that actually made sense.
And that's never been done before, right?
I kind of
no,
like
no, I
that
like
because
it.
it ties it all together into one thing.
Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
not
makes
like
sense.
there's
And
one
it's called
emerald
the
over
Damn
here and
Master
some emeralds
Emerald.
over
I kind of, I didn't expect it to be so small, and I didn't expect the Chaos
Yeah.
Emerald to be like itty bitty.
It is really small. It's like it's like fits in your hand.
I was just surprised on how well that actually makes sense. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's feasible.
And
Yeah.
plus, we probably didn't want to see them do a wild like goose hunt on the Chaos Emeralds.
No,
Yeah.
no.
May as well just put them all together.
That was the third movie.
Oh god. Probably.
Yeah.
Like Sonic Adventure 2, they need all the Chaos Emeralds.
Poop.
Shadow's gonna steal the Master Emerald and do Chaos Control.
Well, okay, so maybe they'll look for them all in the third movie.
If he
but
says Chaos
this was
Control,
just
I'm gonna
how
shit.
they introduced them all
Yeah.
without like wasting time.
The voice shadow.
That's what I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
Who do you
Remember
guys
they were
think?
Considering what's his name, Jason Momoa. I remember was a consideration.
I really want Sonic to at least say, I found you, Faker, in the movie.
Yeah.
He has to say that.
Who could be a good shadow? Who do you think?
Jason, I'm trying to look up like videos of him.
He played
Oh,
Aquaman.
is this Aquaman, dude? Yeah.
He's someone that's good and threatening.
Yeah.
You know what? Just get
I don't
Jason
even know
Griffith.
a good voice actor.
Get
for
who?
that in a movie.
Just get Jason Griffith back.
That would be awesome. If
That'd
they
be pretty
just got an old
cool.
guy.
Yeah.
Right?
He's got the old guy, yeah.
Dude, for some reason, like a very specific like part in the movie just gave me so much nostalgia. I'm like, dude, this feels like a Sonic movie. Holy shit! Is weirdly the part where Emerald, while the huge robot is like coming towards him. Like, oh shit,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
so fucking cool. Oh my god.
When he turned
I
super, I remember I
felt
was
like an
whispering to
8-year-old
myself.
watching the movie at that part. Of the
Yeah, I know. You
Yeah.
really do feel like a little kid.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with Supersonic. I was just like, dude, if I was 8 again, I'd be like jumping up and down in my seat.
No,
Yeah,
I think
You know what? I was jumping up and down.
I think it's specifically because when he was all like limping, going towards the Chaos Emerald with like the huge, it just made me think I was watching Sonic X, and it made me happy.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah,
just seemed
yeah.
like something that would be in that.
You were talking to the screen like, go get him, Sonic, go get him, get him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing to myself in the movie when he turned super. I was like, fucking
Come on,
get him,
Sonic,
Sonic.
you can
Fucking
do
get him, Sonic.
I was like nodding my head whenever whenever he'd hit him and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought
They
he-
did such a good job with the characterization for like the Sonic heroes.
I know.
Yeah. When they were all together and
Yes, I was
when
like,
they got
yo,
up behind the
look at
trash, I was like,
Sonic
no.
Heroes.
I was like, that's so fucking cool.
I really wanted them to reference Sonic Heroes because, like,
I love
yeah,
that they-
we're
they
Sonic
have
Heroes.
them- Not only
Yeah.
are they Team Sonic, but when they first show up, they're literally in the exact same positions as the box art.
That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Maybe in the next movie they'll say it.
Fucking like, and like what is it? Like whenever Sonic or Tails like does like the fucking funny stupid shit, like where other movies you'd like cringe. Like you can kind of you can like kind of stand it and like it here because
think-
it fucking
It just
fucking
makes
kills.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yeah, I
remember.
I remember.
In my head, I was like, look at how cute they are dancing to Uptown Funk. Look
Yeah,
at
I don't know. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I was gonna say, I saw Cybershell's video about the Sonic movie, and he made a really good. I don't like to quote YouTubers, but I think he made a really good point that it makes sense for movie Sonic because in the first movie they're like, oh, he would like hide and watch TV through people's windows. So
Yeah.
all he knows about humanity is pop culture.
Yeah, the pop
yeah.
culture stuff makes sense.
He's been a shut-in. Yeah, he's been a shut-in his whole life, and all he did was indulge media. Of course
Yeah.
he's gonna be
Exactly.
like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
of the
it's
whole
not like
movie.
Alvin and it's not like the Smurfs playing Rock Band. It's just like, yeah, this is Sonic. You know what I mean?
Like, bro, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's also like in these movies like Sonic's like a kid. He's a kid and like of course a fucking child would be into fucking flossing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like, it makes sense. Of course he would fucking floss after he kicks Eggman.
Now that doesn't excuse Eggman doing it at the beginning.
No, wait,
Eggman doing it, I thought it was funny.
No, wait, guys. I want to talk about Eggman doing it because, like, I want to say I feel like Eggman doing it was more of like he was making fun of it because
Yeah.
he saw Sonic floss in the first movie, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
He's also like
mockery.
fucking nutty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like he was like mockery.
It affected him that deeply that he remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hates
He's like, fuck!
the hedgehog. He's like, I hate that hedgehog.
He's like, that fucking cunt did that dance!
Yeah, that's another. That's
I
another.
just think it's funny
That's
because you
another.
think about it.
Yeah.
Like, of course that'd get under his skin. Of course
Yeah.
the fucking hedgehog flossing get under it.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing. That's another thing from the cartoons. This Robotnik reminds me a lot of Adventures of Sonic Robotnik. He says,
Yeah, I love
hate
it.
the hedgehog."
Yeah, for real.
He
He's like
rolls
the
his
perfect
R's
Eggman.
at some point.
Yeah.
Perfect Eggman, honestly.
I feel like that's what they gave him to go off of sometimes.
Yeah.
Because
He's
it's
like
really
great.
close.
He's like good. He's like everything good about Mike Pollock, everything good about the fucking older Eggman. The
Yeah.
Robotnik, so like,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's like the
exactly.
perfect Eggman. I can say that. Like,
He's great,
Yeah, I
man.
just
Yeah.
like him as a role.
Going back on Sonic doing the cringy stuff, I was gonna say that like it really like got into my head on that's why he acts like that when he's like, oh, like Vin Diesel in The Rock. I was like, oh yeah, because he
It's on his
make these
phone all
stupid
day.
jokes because
of course, of course, like Tails and Knuckles aren't gonna understand what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah.
because-
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I would like,
Yeah, I'm glad there weren't a lot of other characters doing that.
guys, I would like to talk about this one part in the movie. Okay, so you know how Sonic's about to run in the ocean? I like to point out how like it references the first trailer with the horrible design, where he's like at the beginning where he like starts up and he's like, gotta
Oh,
go
he just
fast.
looks up like that.
Yeah, it's the same shot. It's the same structure.
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's a reference to that.
Better.
Oh, wow.
Because that original shot was not in the first movie.
No, it wasn't
That's
in the
true.
first movie.
Yeah.
So it was specifically a reference to that trailer. And I thought,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I was gonna say, I love that Labyrinth Zone was there, but when the sea started parting, I didn't think it was gonna be like an under. I thought it was gonna be
It
Angel
was gonna be
Island.
Angel Island.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
come
literally.
out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I thought the island was gonna start.
Yeah.
Like,
It was gonna start floating, yeah, but it went down.
Yeah.
they went down like, okay, that's cool.
It's not what I expected, yeah.
Cool with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was.
Oh, I was gonna say, Joseph, because you said they should,
yeah,
get,
the
they
music.
should get. You
What?
said they should get Jason Griffith for Shadow, and I thought it was cute because it's on Twitter. They invited Ryan Drummond to the premiere for Sonic 2. I thought that was cool.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome. That's so cool.
That's cool, but not Jason.
Bruh, Jason should have been too.
Yeah.
Jason
All of them
Derulo.
should have been.
Yeah.
But at least they got Ryan.
Bring Jaleel White, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. What is
Yeah.
he doing right now?
They should
Just
do
everybody but the current Sonic voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How cool that they could do in the future. They could do
Like
if they're doing this whole cinematic universe. They should do like Sonic Generations, the movie where they have
Oh
a bunch.
god, that'll be
Oh,
so
Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, the Sonic verse. Yeah.
Yeah, they would do like a multiverse type thing.
Yeah, it would be
No
cool,
way.
kind of, because you would have like classic Sonic. You'd have Sat AM
Oh,
Sonic.
yeah,
You would have
yeah.
like,
They just pull from every Sonic, like they just
Yeah,
have like an
Sonic,
original
yeah.
cartoon Sonic and shit. Like,
but they could get like everybody back, and that'd be so cool. Like they get Jaleel White, they get Ryan Drummond, they get Jason Griffith.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know how you would write that, but like,
Yeah, I
That
don't know
would be
either.
That would be
But-
cool. I could
that'd
see
be
that
funny.
actually.
but, like,
I'm
I don't
down
know how
for
you'd
it.
write that. I don't know how
I
you'd
would
write
go
that.
It would be possible.
That'd be
I trust
goofy.
you guys.
But
I
I
think
could, like, if I can trust him to write it, but it's also like that'll be something. That'll be something.
they have the money for it, and I think it would be really cool.
On God, I'm gonna be watching Sonic Movie 3, waiting for the Waku Waku Sonic Patrol car reference.
No, they already did that. They were in a police car when Tails drove.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
that was already referenced.
Okay, the Sega Sonic
Guys.
popcorn cop.
They already
There
did
you
that. They already referenced the fucking popcorn minigame.
Damn. Beat him to it.
Damn. Yes, you're right.
Fucking.
But I don't know. As a Sonic
What a
fan, this
movie.
movie was so good.
Yes.
I loved it.
Very
Yeah,
happy.
Yeah, I still love it.
I give it like a
they're
9 out of
only
10.
video game movies.
Yeah.
They can hold the
Oh
title.
yeah, this is the best performing video game movie of all time.
I think it's the best so far. Yeah.
I think it's funny,
Honestly-
like Sonic games, like they'll trip and stumble over, but like when it came to the fucking movies, like
His
they're fucking
movies?
Yeah.
they
Like, honestly,
take
I don't
fucking
know.
champion belt.
Yeah.
I don't know how Mario could top this movie.
No.
Oh, Mario-
Yeah,
Mario-
no.
I don't think it will at all.
Yeah.
Like
I
fucking
don't
like
think it'll get close.
well, on my drive home, I was thinking about like what if Nintendo's just been like taking notes from Sonic, like, they're just copying the homework essentially. Like
Why it's been
Yeah.
taking so long? They don't have anything. Isn't it?
they have not, they've just been taking off the Sonic. Like we're gonna see the Mario movie, and it's just gonna be like a really small Mario going to the human world. Like I've been
Oh, no.
all my life. Like Vin Diesel and The Rock.
What the
I
fuck?
have no idea.
Then he
No, it
flosses.
wouldn't be that. No, it wouldn't be that.
Yeah,
I'm
No, I can predict it for you right now. The trailer's gonna be the pipe's gonna come out. It's me, Mario. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Return to
Monday,
sender.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Why are you singing that?
It's just playing some fucking song.
It's gonna be Bowser's gonna show up with a record scratch, and a Toad goes, what?"
He goes, say, what?
Step two, I have no idea.
Is it in your theater? Did you get the fucking trailer for that like samurai cat movie thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was
Dude,
confusing.
that was killing us.
Thinking about it right now, the Mario movie trailer is gonna be shot exactly like that.
You wanna know what's really
Oh,
funny?
you're right. What's that?
You wanna? I know about that movie. That movie has been in development hell since like
Yeah, we were talking about like before
2006.
you got here.
Yeah, we looked it up right
You
before
say
the
2006?
call.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
six?
didn't know that.
Damn.
or I don't know if it's exactly, but it's
I was reading the
been,
wiki. It was like
it's been like a
17,
decade.
It's been a bit, yeah.
It just intrigued us because it did the fart noise that we do.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
we were like the trailer came out, like we weren't really, I wasn't
Bro,
really paying attention, and like the 1 second it played the fart noise, I nearly cried.
Bro,
Me too, dude.
Yeah.
Chris,
Oh my
we have to
God.
talk. The friends I went to go see Sonic Movie 2 with, I wanted to literally strangle them because they were dying laughing at every fart joke in the Minions trailer. And I was like a feet away from them. And we were in a nearly empty theater, and it was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, your theater was nearly empty.
So funny.
See,
No, it wasn't nearly the row we were in was
Oh,
nearly
okay.
empty. No, it was
Our
like
theater was
just us, and then everyone behind us was looking at it. It's like,
Oh my
knock it off.
our theater was fucking crowded.
Packed,
I was surrounded by people. So like when the fucking cat trailer did the fucking one fart noise, I had to like eat popcorn, like bite my fucking finger just so I wouldn't like cry laughing.
Yeah.
I had to like really try. I was like.
No, because it did like a genuine fart joke, and
It
then
did the
right
fucking
after a
fart
character
noise.
laughed at it and went like 2 seconds.
Genius.
and they just kept going till they played the fart noise, and I
Yeah.
just cried.
God,
I want to see that movie.
that was killing me.
We'll go to the
fucking
movie.
crazy.
We'll just watch the one fart scene and leave immediately. Like,
Yeah.
alright, guys.
We'll sneak in.
Waste like $30 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have Morbius, fuck man. We should have watched Morbius.
Any final
you're
thoughts?
Morbius in theaters, guys.
Sonic the Hedgehog was really cool.
I love Sonic.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
gotta-
final thought.
I keep thinking back and like we talked about it earlier, but like I just love the idea that like of course Eggman would fucking like Eggman's fucking crazy for one, so he would floss, yeah, and like two, of course he'd let that get under his fucking skin.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like he sees Sonic do it, and then he just thinks about that for the next fucking
Yeah.
250 days of his life.
He's
Fucking
so
Hedgehog
petty.
and boss gonna fucking strangle him by the.
Fucking kill him.
Yeah.
I love that. He's just so petty.
Yeah.
Thinks
That's
about
exactly-
it fucking the
and
next
that's
200
exactly what he would
days of
do.
his
That-
life.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would do.
It's so in character. I kind of love that. Like he's like boiling, like fucking seething, like with anger, like fucking boss.
I love that.
Hedgehog.
Because I said Metal Sonic, but honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, if they're gonna do Shadow, why not do like a version of Gamma?
Fuck, we're just gonna get Team Dark and Team Hero.
Maybe.
Right.
Team Sonic and Team Dark.
Well, like they
I
could
like
do-
the Gamma
I
story.
don't know if we got Rouge, but we're gonna get like.
Rouge.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get Rouge. I feel like Rouge is
I'd
inevitable.
love to have Rouge, man.
I think it'd be
I
cool.
like Rouge was a crucial part of SA2's story.
Yeah,
Right?
she should be
But,
in.
I just wonder, like,
I mean, she's in all those 2000s games.
what are they gonna do with her design?
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
There's a very
Because
thin line.
the
at
thing is,
wall here.
I feel like Rouge is inevitable, but when it happens, all hell is gonna break loose. We're
Yeah,
just gonna have a
exactly.
field day.
Like,
Oh
like,
man, I
like-
can't wait.
Like with her design, they have to just like walk on that fucking like tightrope because any wrong move and it's over. Hell is gonna break loose.
It's gonna be like another Sonic 1 fiasco, like with the ugly design, but with
If the boobs go past 1 centimeter, people are gonna like.
It's gonna be less of, like, like people like screaming and complaining about ugly design. Like they're just gonna see like a centimeter of like cleavage and like it's just gonna be the fucking like Resident Evil situation.
wait, what was the
Oh,
Resident
no.
Evil?
The fucking like big vampire lady.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason people bought that game was for the fucking vampire lady. I
Yeah.
swear, there's a lot of people.
For real.
It scare me.
I never heard
Oh
of
no.
that.
Final thoughts. I love Sonic Movie 2.
Yeah, me too. I want to watch it again.
I'll watch it.
I was so
yeah,
good.
I'm watching it again tomorrow because with my little
Oh,
brother
nice.
because he didn't get to, so we're making a special date for it.
I didn't really get the Blu-ray of this one.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be able to see it in theaters again, but once it's on streaming, I'll watch it again.
I'm watching that shit like
That's so
over
good.
and over. That's
Yeah.
gonna be like,
I,
like a comfort movie for like
Yeah.
like forever.
That's what the first movie was for me as well. I rewatched it like 3 times after it came
I was
out.
gonna say
Mhm.
that
Just
the
want to
end,
watch more than that.
that the ending excluding Shadow was adorable with the baseball
just the
stuff.
baseball.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I love that
the
Knuckles.
gentleman cute note.
I love that Knuckles carried Tails to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like when they were when Knuckles was in the back of the car and he's like, "We are going to have the sprinkles."
Like, curious.
Tails, the fox has told me about sprinkles.
Yeah, he fucking, like it's like my victory tree. And he jumps in the fucking back and just nearly just tips over the car.
Yeah. I love
I
Knuckles.
also like that he just destroys the ball and fucking
Yeah.
throws it to the
I
oblivion.
like them all sitting in the trunk and he slaps the roof of the car and it's cute. I like we're gonna go get ice cream. Did they put grapes in them?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
when
those
Sonic,
sprinkles on it.
well, I mean, they
I just-
technically do because they have great flavor. I mean, so like,
I love
They do that
this
just for
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
I love that he's menacing, but he does like cute, clueless stuff
Mhm.
where he's just
Yeah.
like, "Oh
he's
yes,
fucking scary.
ice
He will,
cream,
like, fucking
ice
lay you
cream
the
with
fuck
the
out,
sprinkles," but then he'll kill you.
then he'll kill you.
He can break your knuckles
Again,
easily
I
by
think this is the best
by a
Knuckles.
handshake, but then he'll
Yeah.
talk about sprinkles on an ice cream.
I
It's
think
like-
it like Sonic movie.
Yeah.
Like that would
It
be
has to be.
that would be
Yeah.
You might be
Shadow,
right.
bro. Like they
yeah
got
that would be
Shadow.
that would be the peak Sonic media experience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like.
I
cry.
can't
I'm gonna,
wait,
actually
man.
cry
I
in the third
cannot
movie.
I don't
wait,
want
yeah.
to hear about
I'm,
it.
I'm gonna actually cry in the third movie. I swear.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was
Might,
losing
yeah.
my mind when Shadow popped up, man.
they
I was
Yeah,
need
me
jumping out of my
too.
seat.
they need
But
live and learn. That's,
everyone was laughing.
look, if
Yeah,
they have live and learn in the
that's
climax,
that's the
I
one
would-
thing.
yeah, instant 10 out of 10 if they have live and learn at the climax.
That's the one thing. Like I guess like that might not really complain, but just like you know, Sonic's like associated with music. Like oh yeah, the Sonic games or whatever. But like you can always rely
Yeah.
on the music.
I never even thought about that, but that's a good
Shit.
point. I don't get why they wouldn't do Crush 40.
Because like the only time we heard like any Sonic music was the fucking little ringtone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just
yeah,
gonna
That's
mention
true,
that.
and the ending piano theme
Yeah.
of the
Yeah,
first
but,
one.
like,
but
shit,
it's still
there's
both
so
Green
much
Hill
you can
Zone.
pull
Yeah.
from.
it's-
Yeah.
Also, you know what's weird? I just realized I don't know. I might be wrong, but you know how they had like a rendition of Emerald Hill Zone for the trailers, right? But
Yeah.
the actual song never appeared in the movie. Like there is no rendition of Emerald Hill
Yeah,
at
kind of
all.
wish that was what was on his
Yeah.
phone right there.
Also, I
But I
was
liked it still.
if we're wrapping this up
Yeah.
soon. The movie appealed to me at the beginning, just for me, because it showed Seattle, and that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So it's
It's
yeah,
true.
got me.
That's what
And
it
I
is.
used to live near Seattle, so
Oh, cool.
I used to live in
they were
Seattle.
thinking of me at that part.
Yeah.
I used to live in Seattle a couple
We're
years
like,
ago.
Lilli's gonna
Oh
love
yeah.
this
Oh
They
yeah, I
need-
remember that.
They need
You
the third
mentioned that
movie.
before.
They need the third movie to take place in San Francisco to do City Escape.
Okay. Oh my God, City Escape.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
well,
dude. Oh, dude,
What?
they already announced they're doing a Blu-ray that has Sonic 1 and 2 in it. I'm getting it.
Ooh, both of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
That's a good.
Oh, I'm picking that up.
Nice.
Whee!
but yeah,
They
good
should
movie.
play.
Fucking like I just fucking thought back to it. The fucking scene where like Eggman's running for the ring and then like Knuckles' silhouette appears. I got like a fucking sudden flashback.
Oh,
to
yeah.
I got a sudden flashback to fucking Scoops.
Yeah. I knew you would have. No, in the beginning where where Eggman breaks into the house and there was the silhouette of him. I knew you were I knew you were loving that because that's just your thing.
Scary ass.
You love menacing silhouettes ever since Scoob, where it had the fucking Shaggy doesn't take a shower silhouette.
I like that like Eggman like took down the three
The
guys
Wayne
and
Ward
silhouette, and then the camera cuts to the ring and Knuckles is just there. I thought that was fucking funny. Like it wasn't him like creeping in from the side. Like, he was just he was in the middle of the fucking screen. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Also,
That was a cool ass introduction.
also in the next movies, just for me, they should at some point play Angel Island Zone Act 2, just for me, because I loved that music.
Because it was level 1 in Sonic Flash.
And I loved Sonic Flash as a kid, and I think that music's dope.
Right, before we wrap up, I got one more question.
Yes.
What happened to the dog?
Oh no, he's fine. He's at the baseball scene.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
he?
he is.
True.
Yeah,
That's
at the
true.
baseball scene.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't remember him there.
Yeah, he walks up, he runs up to Sonic, and then he pets him.
His eyes. That's scary.
Yeah, no, the dog's fine.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you next again.